Lock them and load them up. Game number 7 here. A big 2 points on the line. Both these teams tied for that top seed in Group A here at the U13AAA Championships. You're listening to High Button Sports here, coming to you from Spring Hill. And the Bedford Blues take on the Pictou County Crushers here. The Crushers won 6-3 yesterday as they beat Western. Had a big game overall. Jacob Clough with 2 assists as that one's going to be reeled on in. Jackson McDonald, a goal and an assist. And for the Bedford Blues, a 9-2 win over Cole Harbour, beating the Wings. A hat trick for Enzo Chandler and a goal and 3 assists for Maddox Burke. Looking to build on that one here. Of course, like we mentioned, both these teams tied for that number 1 seed. And that'll come in handy here when we cross over on Sunday for the semifinals. Of course, top 2 teams in each group make it through. Here's Grace as that one's just offside. Connor Grace tried to pull a little funky move at the blue line. Didn't work out. So they're going to reload just outside the line. It's going to be picked up. Working it through. That's Jack McDougall. McDougall's got it down low. In behind the net. Swings it back up. That's Jonathan Stewart. Picked up. Works it along. Maddox Burke takes a shot, and I think that one hit a body on the way through. Jollymore. Send that one and back for Jollymore. Takes a shot. That one's a rebound. It's loose in front, and that one hits the side of the net. Sends it back down low. Out in front, shoots, scores! And that's just the start they needed. The Bedford Blues lead 1-0. Right on the doorstep was Jack McDougall. Advantage Bedford. Just a minute 5 in. And a pivotal game, and Bedford's got the upper hand. Plays that one right back. Throws it across and thrown down the ice. No icing, though. They'll give it chase. Back along the boards, trying to dump it. Blair Whittemore fired that one back around. Looking to send that one up. That one's up the boards. Get it all the way up, back across. That one's going to be sent right back in. Picked up, the Blues try to get that one out over the line. Gets past Whittemore, and that one's going to come right back out. Played across, there's Whittemore. Tries to throw that one up ice. Redirected, and Logan Wadden wins it back. Here's Wadden, backhands it in. He'll go for a change. Both teams getting a fresh set of legs out there. 2 minutes gone. That's going to be picked up. Moves it around. Pass across, can't handle it. That's picked up. Braxton Robertson. That one's played right back. Lincoln Johnson misses the mark on that one, so that's going to be picked up. Miller throws it across, takes a shot, and that one's going to go just wide. Right past the net. Being manned by Riley Green. Takes a shot from up top, redirected, and it looks like it took a funny bounce. Didn't find its way through. Out in the slot, it's loose. It comes free and cleared off to the edge. For Miller. He'll choose to fire that one into the opposite corner. Jackson McDonald raced for it. Ty Bowden will try to fire it right back in. He had 2 goals yesterday in their 6-3 win. Gonna look to add to that total, and a little collision there in open ice. There's Chandler. Enzo Chandler gets it in deep. Trying to move that one up. Back the other way. It's a 3-on-1. Opportunity here for Pictou. Tries to backhand that one through, and it's broken up as the reinforcements arrive in the nick of time. Back out. It's picked up by the Blues. Throws that one across. That one's intercepted. Tries to throw it across. Backhand along the boards. In behind the net. Looking at his options, throws that one up. That one's going to be picked off there by Clow. And held in here by the Crushers. Blues try to bounce that one off the boards to get it out, and that's going to be collected by McDougall. Dougal gets that one out, and that one's over the line as Maddox Burke was thinking Twine the whole way. Plays it across. Connor Grace gets it. He's going to skate through the middle of the ice here, and he'll play that one up over center and flipped right in. Four checkers looking to win the battle, but it's the Blues who come away with it. Little backhand there for Stewart. Stopped up by Grace at the center ice line and shot right back in. Going to pick that one up is Conlon. Plays it back. Here's Labuki. Plays it across. Stewart throws that one to the middle of the ice. It's broken up. Played back for Whittemore. Whittemore plays it right back. McDonald loses it. That one comes back. Whittemore is going to go back to chase it. Whittemore throws that one up for McDonald. McDonald, open ice. Here's Miller, and that one's just offside. So an opportunity for the Crushers goes down the drain. Would have been a breakaway step over the line. That's partially the reason he had the break in the first place. Robertson swings it around. Shot goes into the corner. Gonna chase it, that's Lincoln Johnson. Plays it ahead. Now plays it right back, chasing that one. Gets that one down the ice. The race is on as icing's waved off. Robertson swings that one around. Chips that one off the boards, gets it out of the zone. Shot right back in. Mason Gunn plays that one off. Picked up, skating it up the wing. Cormier sends it right down. Brett Cormier. Looking at his options. Cormier tries to hand that one off, but that's broken up there by the stick of Chandler. Trying to get that one through. That one's broken up as well. McDougall, he's got Chandler with him. Trying to bust through, but four Crushers all over him, and the play is offside. Picked up, McDougall sends that one down. Picked up by Grace. Trying to work it out in front, takes a shot and an opportunity there, stopped by Gunn. Swings it around the boards and just gets out of the zone. Giving that one chases Aiden Knowles. He'll be the first one to it. Chloe was trying to apply some pressure there, but they get it around the boards. Battling for it now in the corner. Looking to come away with it. That's Cohen Little. Had a goal yesterday. Shoots and scores. Cohen Little, he's got another. It's 1-1. in tight to the goal and just tucks it in. Just before the midway mark, we got a brand new game. And both of these teams near the top of the standings in regular season play. We could be in for a doozy here as he shoots that one right on, reeled in, and Gunn will cover that up. But the rebound just sort of hanging out right there in the crease. Knocked out of the play. Played across by Conlon. Right back. Picked up now, looking to work it through the ice here, but that's going to be taken away. Picked up by Little. Little chases that one down low. Dangerous from behind the goal. Back up top. Back around, takes a shot, and that one's going to be high up and into the netting, out of play. So a stoppage here with 7:13 to go in the first. Plays it back. Semrau plays it up. Out in front, shoots, and a blocker save, point blank. Reed Fraser right on the doorstep. And can't solve Green. Back out to the neutral ice. That's going to be collected now, working it through. There's Johnson. They've got it down low. Drops it back, little backhand play. Cormier's got it. Cormier met with some resistance there. As Beckett Schlender held it in temporarily, but they're going to get it right back. Here's Cormier trying to bust on through, but the defense breaks it up. Back the other way. Here comes Schlender. Schlender still battling for it, up against two Crushers, and a third one joins the fray, and they still hold the line. Picked up. There's Grace. Over the blue line. Takes a shot, and that one's going to be kicked aside. Throws it up. McDougall drops that one off. Here's Maddox Burke busting in with some speed. Burke takes a shot. That one stopped. Rebound in front. Hops over the stick as they tried to collect the rebound. And now they pass it up back the other way. Here's Bowden takes a shot, and Bowden had an opportunity to give Pictou their first lead of the game. But instead it's a blocker stop, and he reels it in. Back up top, Grace takes a shot, blocker stop, rebound in front, and that's going to be cleaned up. Sent off the glass and just stays in, and they just get it out. McDonald throws it up ice. Picked up, Jollymore sends it right back in. Picked up by Ross. Ross for Grace. McDonald. That one's poked ahead, off the boards now. Maddox Burke plays it in. Jollymore sends it up. That's McDougall battling with two Crushers. They seem to be winning a lot of those battles when outnumbered. That bodes well here for the Blues. But Pictou's going to take it back the other way. Here come the Crushers. Off the back wall there. Picked up by Anderson. Spencer Anderson takes a fall, no call on the play. Back up top, takes a shot, redirected, and it's going to find its way through and covered up by Riley Green with the danger on the doorstep. Picked up and hit at the blue line, and a penalty on the way here to Pictou County. That's going to be a roughing call. And Jacob Clo's going to get it. It's now a power play opportunity here. 3:58 to go in the first. Tied 1-1. Chance to regain that lead. Down low in the corner. Up for Burke. Burke back up top. Here's Robertson. Braxton Robertson plays it across. And he can't find it in his skates there, and caught a break there as a Crusher just skated right over it. Maddox Burke. Burke walks in, shoots, and that one might have hit something, but it went over the net. Cross there. Robertson. That one's played across and broken up there, but they hold the line. Robertson. For Grayson Sears. Back for Robertson. Robertson has it up top. Plays it across for Burke. Back for Robertson. Sears plays it down low. Battle ensues. Trying to win that one out. They come away with it. Maddox Burke tries to send that one back in, but it hits a skate and will be cleared out of the zone. Skater taking a fall there. Pictou fans wanted a call. Doesn't look like they're going to get it, though. And that one's just over the line here. 2:28 remaining in the period. .30 seconds left on that roughing penalty there to Jacob Clo. Plays it back, moves it up. Stewart, he's got it. That one's picked up, cleared down the ice. Back in behind the net. Surveying his options. Looking to move it up. Over the blue line now, over center. There's O'Coin. Time expires on the power play, so 0 for 1 on the power play today, but they take a shot, and that one goes way up into the rafters and out of play. So 1:54 to go here in the first. Shots are exactly even. 7 shots apiece. Lays it down low in the corner. Cormier. There's Brett Cormier. Plays it back across. That one's going to be picked up by Walsh. Back the other way, and it's Wadden who's going to bounce that one off the boards and down. 90 seconds to go here in the first. There's Stewart. Jackson McDonald applying some pressure there. Enzo Chandler. Chandler skating that one through the neutral zone over the blue line. He's got it. Play is onside. Chandler looking at his options. He's going to take it behind the net. Gets poked off his stick, but he's got Burke there for support. Back for Chandler. Enzo Chandler works it in front, takes a shot. That one's going to be stopped. Doesn't find its way through. All the way down the ice, and that one's going to go the distance here for an icing. 48 seconds to go in the first. Looking for a goal to break the deadlock here. Moves it up. There's Little. Passes it up for McDonald. Jackson McDonald dashing through the neutral zone. McDonald takes a shot. That one's high. Plays it back. Whittemore holds the line there. And they still had control there momentarily. They're going to look to move it up. Redirects it, and Burke gets it in deep. Picked up by Grace. Stolen away, takes a shot. Stopped right on the doorstep there as Mason Gunn steered to the side. McDougall has the lone goal here for Bedford. 5 seconds left. The Blues hold the line, but it's going to be picked up here. And Grace will get that one out to center ice, and a possible break. And the play will end there. End of the first period. 1-1's the score. Jack McDougall with the goal for the Bedford Blues, and Cohen Little gets his second of the tournament to tie the game up. At the end of the first period, 1-1's the score. We'll be right back. Period number 2 about to get underway. 1-1. Pivotal game here. That one's one back. It's going to be picked up over the line. Down in the corner, sends it up and glove down there. As Marshall Hayes held the line, only temporarily though, but a great effort. That one gets out, a pass right up the middle. Takes a shot, kicked aside. Robertson sends it down low. Tries to get it out in front, and that's going to be covered up by Gunn. Sends it up. Crushers off the boards. Out, but Bedford's got it right back. Liam Labuki sending that one up. Conlon drops it off, but it's going to get taken away there. Wadden plays it right back. Picked up, moves it up, and trying to redirect it in. Fires it around the boards. There's Labuki, tried to send that one out. Fraser. There's Walsh. Fires it right back. Conlon back to play it. Sending it up. Now it's center ice. Over the blue line. He's going to chip that one around. And behind the net, trying to swing it out, trying to meet the man at the line, but that gets chipped off the boards and out, so they're going to have to reload. Here's Knowles. Knowles almost gets it taken away. Picked up by the Crushers. Walking in, shoots, and that one's off the crossbar. Played across. Takes a shot from the point. It hits a body in front, trying to spin and shoot. That's going to get sent right behind the net. Off the boards. There's Ross. Played across now. Grace takes a shot and glove down by Green. As that'll be the Crushers' first shot of the period. Digging for it in the corner. Plays it across. It's going to be picked up. Trying to work it through. He's got it. Busts on in. And that one is stopped. It's loose. And it's going to be covered up. And all sorts of chaotic action around the crease. Trying to pick that one up. That's going to go back the other way. The Crushers have got it. Blues got reinforcements and no one there to collect it in open ice, so that's going to come back the other way as the Blues looking to counter. Walking it in, takes a shot, scores! Fires it top of the circle, rings the doorbell, and it goes in. 2-1 Bedford. And just knocking on the door. The Blues regain the lead. Hayes will fire that one around. We're going to center that one. That's going to be picked up. Back the other way, over the line, over center. He'll play that over the blue line now. We'll fire that one right back in. Plays it right back, all the way back in. So goal credited to Beckett Schlender, assisted by Lincoln Johnson. Schlender with an absolute rocket of a shot. Post in. They don't get much nicer than that. Off the glass and out. They're going to have to give it chase all the way down. Walsh looking to beat out the icing, and he does. A great hustle. They're going to backhand that one away. Down low. Going to be picked up. Wadden loses that battle. They move that one up. Conlon gave that one up for Labuki. Labuki turns it over. Back for O'Coin. Labuki, and they will Touch up. It looks like the net comes off its moorings. So a face-off. That's going to go right out to the left here of green. Here's Ross. Ross fires it off the glass. That one gets out. Labuki racing to it. In behind the net. In the corner now. Drops it off. Burke gives that one to Chandler. Looking to generate something. Enzo Chandler takes a shot. Burke right on the doorstep. That's another great save by Gunn. Back the other way, looking to force the matter themselves over the line is McDonald. Jackson McDonald has it in the corner. McDonald takes a shot at tight angle, but that's going to be reeled in by Green. Just past the 5-minute mark of period number 2. Back up top, Grace plays it along the boards. Back up for Grace. Grace will take a shot from the point, and it finds its way through, but reeled in with the trapper of Green. Picked up. Labuki looking up ice. That one hits a stick and gets broken up, though. Connor Grace. Looking to chip that one ahead. That one gets turned away. Here's Grace. We'll play it down low. And it comes right back. Over the line. There's Chandler. Enzo Chandler steps into one, and that one sails over the net. Chandler in behind the net trying to wrap it around, and that one's loose, and it's going to be covered up as Gunn is tight up to the post and even to the task. Plays it up. Up the boards. Tries to send that off the wall and out. But Little holds it in and will fire it right back. Little tries to work it through to the front. Comes loose. It's loose in the crease, and they're digging away at it. It's loose still there, and right on the doorstep. They'll cover it up. But the danger lurking nearby. Face off to the left of Green. That's one back by Bedford. Off the boards as they'll try to sail that one out, but no luck on that as Little plays it down low. Cohen Little. Down low, picked up, skating that one out of Sears. Gets that one over the line. Here's Grayson Sears. Will fire that one off the glass and in. Picked up, sent right up ice. And on the second chance, it finally gets out. Picked up Crushers off the glass and all the way in. Little. Plays that one up, back up top. There's Cormier. Cormier takes a shot from the point, and that's going to be steered aside. The paddle steers in into the corner, thrown right out in front and redirected, and it goes wide. Here's Cormier. Cormier's shot goes just wide. I think that one hit the outside of the net, as that's going to be taken away by the Blues. Over the blue line here is O'Coin being dogged by an attacking Crusher. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Here's Cormier. Cormier looking to center that. That's played for Anderson. Spencer Anderson plays it down low. Wadden. Cormier takes a shot and redirected up and out of play. 6:37 to go here in the second. Very even play both ways. Shots are 15-13 in favor of Bedford, and that's the difference here, scoring 2 goals on those 15 shots. Plays it up over the line. Trying to pass it across, picked up, and Labuki had an opportunity. Couldn't quite get a stick on it, though, as Sears tries to backhand that one into the slot. No one there for it. Crushers get that one to the point. Stays in temporarily, though. They're going to pick it up, and they're going to take it back over the line themselves. Here's Grace. Tries to send it off the boards. Trying to work it through. There's Conlon. Conlon chips it ahead. Swings it around, picked up by the Blues, looking to center that one. That one's going to be shot right off the side of the net. Moves it up. Picked up by Chandler. Chandler trying to work it through the middle, but gets broken up. Taken away now. Here's Ross off the glass and in deep. There's Robertson. Trying to work that one out in front. Up top, takes a shot, and that one stopped. It's loose in front and still digging away at it. And it's the Blues who come away with it. Back over center. Over the blue line in deep. Trying to find someone to center that one to. But the defenders were getting a fresh set of legs out there. Here's Labuki. Plays it across. Jolly Moore sends that one up ice. That one's picked off. Picked up Jackson McDonald. That one's going to be kicked aside. Down, tried to throw that one down low, but that's going to be stolen away. Here comes Maddox Burke. Burke takes a shot that's a blocker save. Little drops that one off. Taking a shot there was Anderson. Just missed the net. Played into the corner. Chipped ahead. All the way down. There's Cormier. Gives that one off. Off the boards, and that one escapes. Little is going to chase it. That's going to be sent off the glass. Played right back, sent up ice. Finds his man, but that one gets stolen away. There's Sears. Will fire that one up and into the netting. Grayson Sears tried to get something going on the ricochet. Sent right back in. Tried to poke that one out in front, but that's going to get swung right back around instead. Here's Grace. Grace around the boards. Cohen Little. Battling for it back up top. Grace trying to work it in. Grace pulls a move, takes a shot. Rebound in front, and it's loose, and it goes in behind. Up for Ross. Ross sends it right back in. And that's going to be a hooking call. We'll see who's getting the gate here. It looks like that one's going to be charged to the Blues. That's going to be Cale Parsons heading off. 2 minutes for hooking. So an opportunity here for the Crushers to get their way back to a tie here. They trail by 1. They tied the game, and the Blues got the next one, so they'll try to keep that pattern going. That's picked up. Grace holds the line. Grace towing it in. Takes a shot from the point, and that one's going to be stopped. Picked up, looking to work it out. He's given all the time and space, and a great save by Green. There's Grace. Passes across the captain, Cormier. Back for Grace, tries to take a shot there. There's Cormier, takes a shot, he scores! Brett Cormier ties the game. And it looked like a harmless shot, a shot that's found its way through before. That's been foiled by Green, but that one found its way past him and into the net. So we're all tied back up at 2. And the moral here for Pictou is just to keep pounding away. And eventually one found its way through. Back to a tie game here. Pivotal, 2 points on the line. Picked up, back the other way. Blues looking for a response. Takes a shot, and that's reeled in and gobbled up by Mason Gunn. 1:49 to go here in the second. Next chop at that one ends up in the bench. And the Crushers slowly taking control. Of that shot category. 20-17 now the shots. They trailed at 1 point. It's one back, takes a shot. One's blocked. Brett Cormier swings it around. Hayes. That one's going to be picked up. Conlon back for Hayes. Throws that one, goes into the corner, comes back out in front. Tries to center it, no one there for it. Back the other way. Pictou looking to get their first advantage of the day. Here's Cormier, throws it across in front, and he can't handle it. Behind the net. Cohen Little. That one swung around the boards. Sends it up. It's going to be picked up by Labuki. Labuki takes a shot, he scores! Liam Labuki gives the response for Bedford. And the Blues regain the lead. And Liam Labuki just steps in and beats Gunn 5-hole. And the tug of war continues. 51 seconds to go before the intermission. It's picked up. That one's going to be played around. And a correction on that goal. It's being credited to Jared Conlon. Assisted by number 8, Nato Coyne, as that one comes out in front, and Pictou, an opportunity to tie it there. Back out, takes a shot, and that one goes up high. Takes a shot. Down low, and time will expire. As they try to work it out in front, and they won't get an opportunity, so end of the second. The tug of war continues. 3-2, a goal with 51 seconds left gives them the advantage. 22-18 are the shots for the Crushers. We'll head into the second intermission. We'll be right back for the third. Welcome back, everybody. Period number 3, game number 7 here at the U13 AAA Championships. That one's going to be a 1 back. It was Bedford with a goal there at the end of the period. 51 seconds left. Jared Conlon just found the 5-hole there, making it a 3-2 game. Picks up. Anderson's going to fire that one around. So it's gone back and forth. Both these teams have traded goals, and Pictou County's going to want to keep that trend going. They don't want to fall behind too. The way that the Blues have been playing is that one's shot, and it goes wide as Sears tried to throw that one on goal. Plays it back, now plays it ahead. Over the line, there's Sears, takes a shot. That one's picked up in front, it's loose, and it gets cleared away. That one's played down low, looking to swing it back out in front. He's got it. Back up top, winds up for a shot, and that's going to be blocked as he fans on it. Right back up. Take a shot, and that one's redirected on and steered over to the wall. Stolen away here by the Crushers, working it over the line. That one's going to get taken. Sends that one up. All the way back. McBelly moves it up. Flipped on down the ice. That's going to be collected now. Up there for McDougall. McDougall gives that one for Burke. Maddox Burke trying to walk it in, sends it right back. Into the corner. Moves it up the wall. It's going to be picked up by the Crushers. Crushers looking to break it out over center ice now, over the blue line. Walking it in, Cormier, he had the tying goal there to make it 2-2, takes a shot, and that one's going to be stopped. Try to swing it back out in front, 2.5 gone here in the third. Throws it across, redirected. And a good idea there by Reed Frazier. That's picked up, shot right on, that hits a stick. Out in front, not able to get a shot off. Chandler gets it stolen away. Here's Frazier. He's got a lot of open ice ahead of him. Moves it ahead. Shipped up, now Sears. Around the boards. Swings it up the wall. Picked up, Chandler looking to center it. That one gets taken away as Miller broke it up. Down low for Schlender. Beckett Schlender had the second goal for Bedford. An absolute rocket went post in as Knowles tries to sift that one on through. Hits a body and a stick and doesn't find its way. Here's Little. Cohen Little walking in. Little, nifty move. Goes to the backhand, and that one's going to be stopped. Clough tries to hold the line, but it's picked up by Bedford. Back the other way. Off the back of the net. Back up, played across as Robertson loses it. Moves it up. There's Clough. Over the line, Clough trying to bust on through, and Robertson standing in his way. Here's Grace. Top of the circle, shoots, kicked aside by Green. He's been rock solid today. Conlon moves it up. Swings that one around the boards. Brown sends it right back in. Throws it cross ice. There's Clow. Picked up, trying to bust on through. Opportunity, takes a shot, and that one's going to be blocked as Jack McDougall, the opening scorer there, was trying to find a way to pot another. There's McDonald, off the boards and out. Picked up by the Crushers, sends it right back, trying to bust on through, trying to find his way in, but the defense standing his ground and preventing a lane to cut through to the net. Throws it across, and McDougall can't handle it. There's Whittemore. McDonald. Jackson McDonald busting on through and racing back there was Maddox Burke to break it up. Over the line. Plays onside. Burke gives that one off. Here's McDougall. McDougall has it down low, little backhand. Off the glass and redirected out. Picked up Burke, takes a shot, and that one's going to be reeled in. Knowles takes a shot, redirects it, and that goes into the netting here. 8:39 to go in the third. Approaching the midway mark. 3-2 is the score. A very pivotal 2 points on the line. Both these teams tied for that top seed. With the Cole Harbour win today in that group, makes things a little interesting. And it will make the matchup between Cole Harbour and Pictou County, if Bedford can hold on, that matchup with Cole Harbour and Pictou County will be very interesting. Winner will move on, and loser will go home. If it ends in a tie, it'll come down to tiebreakers as that one goes down the length for an icing. So lots on the line here. A comfortable position heading into tomorrow's round robin finale. Plays it across. Skates it over the line. Here's Schlender. Schlender trying to bust on through. That one gets taken away. Sends it up ice. There's Clow trying to work it in. Grace off the boards. Winds up, takes a shot, and that hits a stick. So it doesn't find its way through. That one's picked up, takes a shot there as Anderson shot that one wide, and that one comes out to the blue line and out. Trying to work it up. Scott, it takes a shot. That one's going to be blocked. Shot hits a skate, leaves the zone. Here's Cormier. Brett Cormier is gloved on down. So now Riley Green just heads to the bench, just trying to get a piece of equipment fixed up. The Crushers really starting to take control of this one here. 27-20 are the shots here. Past the midway mark of the third. They're going to have to find a way to net that tying goal here shortly. Seems like they got all sorts of forward momentum now. Comes back up to the point. Shot goes wide. Back up and shoots that one. That one hits a stick. Back the other way. Over center now, over the blue line. Here's Maddox Burke. Maddox Burke walks in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be blocked. Comes back up to the line. Collected there. Swings it around the boards. That one's going to be chipped around now by Bowden. Bowden looking to work it in front. He's got it and it's taken away. Enzo Chandler wins the race. Picked up by the Blues. Cross ice there. That's stolen away. Here's McDougall, and he didn't know where it was and wasn't able to pounce on it in time. Grace picks it up now. Less than 6 minutes to go. Up for Miller. Passes across. Looking to center it out there, and that one's going to be redirected and covered on up. Lane Miller with the opportunity. Wasn't able to capitalize on that. Sends it down. It's a 2-on-1 now. Opportunity for Bedford. Takes a shot, and it goes right through the crease. Schlender was right on the doorstep, but that's going to spring an odd man rush back the other way. Here's Little. Takes it down low. Out in front. It's loose. Whacking away at it. Comes free. Takes a shot that finds its way through. Still loose and still battling for it. And they're finally going to cover it up. Wow, just all sorts of pandemonium around the net. Back up top, takes a shot as Grace fires it wide. Inside 5 minutes to go here in the period. Here's Grace. Connor Grace walks in, takes a shot. It's out loose in front, and it's going to be covered up there by Green. 4:42 to go, and the shot count ticks up to 31 for the Crushers. Really running downhill in this third period. "29 saves here for Riley Green. And only a couple of shots here for Bedford in the third. Gonna look to get another one here and potentially capitalize. Walks in, takes a shot, rebound, it's loose in front and they can't bury it. Moves it up the wall, and it comes right back out to center. Off the boards and out, all the way down the ice. Gonna be picked up, trying to work it in. Plays across. Shot right back around. Up for Grace. He's got it over center. Comes away. There's Miller. Takes a shot, and that's going to be covered up here. 3:28 to go now. The Crushers really not able to get much going. Just shots from low danger areas. They're looking to up the ante here. Takes a shot. That one's back off the boards. Gets that one out of the zone. Burke gives that one for McDougall. Here's McDougall walking in, takes a shot, and that one's going to be stopped. Throws it up ice, redirected, and that one's going to go all the way down the length here, but I don't think it'll have enough for an icing, and it won't here, but the Crushers collect it. Trying to work with it, and can't find a man. Back the other way. Here's McDougall. Had the initial marker. Passes that one up. Chandler passes cross ice in front, and that one's going to be stopped, and he says just misses the net. Plays it back out. Coming in with urgency is Robertson. Swings it around. Less than 2.5 to go. Cormier takes it in down low, and Cormier takes a tumble. Goes back up to the point. Here's Ross. Ross swings it back around. Less than 2 minutes to go. Back up top, takes a shot. That one's wide. Looking for that equalizer now as that one's picked up. Back the other way. Here come the Blues. But there's going to be 2 Crushers on him as Schlender will just play that one down low and play it safe and not quite over center ice. So that's going to go for an icing here. 1:28 to go. Now a timeout called by Pictou County. 1:28 to go, 30-second timeout here. So it's been both these teams trading goals here, and they're going to look to keep that trend going. 3-2 right now. A goal at the end of the second period was the last one here in this game. No goals here in the third period, but arguably one of the most eventful. It's the Crushers looking to find their way back here. Big 2 points on the line if they're to advance to the semifinals with a loss here. They'll absolutely need a point tomorrow. At very least 1 point. I believe they would have the tiebreaker over the Wings. But we'll see here. That's not out of the picture yet, but this game far from over. 90 seconds left. Moves it up, sends it back all the way down as tried to head off there. Sends that one up. Off the boards, chipped ahead. 60 seconds to go. Bedford's got it off the boards. And Gunn heads off to the bench. Extra attacker out there, takes a shot, misses as Grace thought he saw some daylight. 50 seconds to go now. Here are the Crushers out in front, and redirects it on, and that's going to be stopped and covered. So an empty net at one end, desperately seeking that tying marker. That's one back up top. Cormier shoots, and that one just misses. Back along the side, and that hits the side of the net. 35 seconds to go now. Out in front, swings, shoots. It's loose out in front, digging away at it, just trying to poke it loose, and it's going to be covered up. The Blues on the cusp here. Of not necessarily punching their ticket to the next round, but in a great position. But I have the tiebreakers as of right now over Cole Harbour. The likelihood of them overcoming the goal differential tiebreaker, not great, but still very much a possibility. Anything can happen at these tournaments as Cormier shot that one, hits a stick, goes up and over. 23.8 to go. Plays it in behind the net. 15 seconds to go now. Desperately seeking that equalizer. Grace plays it down along the boards and met with some contact and a penalty coming up here. That's going to be a rough 10.6 seconds left. The Blues will be shorthanded, so a 6-on-4 here. And the biggest face-off of the game coming up, Maddox Burke heading off for roughing. One back, up top, takes a shot, hits a body in front. One last opportunity at the side of the goal, digging away at it. It's loose, and it's going to be covered up with 2.6 to go. Shot number 37, so 35 saves here for Riley Green. A spectacular showing. And they'll look to just tie this one up and make it a formality. Face-off coming right here. And that's exactly what they'll do. They take a shot, and that's stopped. Green makes the save. The Bedford Blues come away with the win, 3-2. An absolute dazzling performance on both ends. But it's the Blues who come out on top. The Crushers controlled the shots, 38-23. Just an absolute clinic there at the end. Only 4 shots in that third period for the Blues. The Crushers just threw everything they could, but couldn't beat Riley Green. We'll send you right down here for player of the game. Cohen Little had a goal. He gets player of the game honors here for Pictou County. Riley Green, player of the game here for the Bedford Blues. 38 shots faced and 36 saves for the netminder. The final score, 3-2. Bedford improves to 2-0. And the Pictou County Crushers will look to rebound tomorrow when they take on the Cole Harbour Wings. You've been listening to another stream here from High Button Sports. Stay tuned. More action. One more game coming up today. Pictou Atlantics taking on the Truro Bearcats.